back. All ready to go? Now we're going to work with knives. Much of what we talked about today works with knives anyway. So we're going to try to give you some new ideas in addition to what we talked about leading up to this point that you can add on to your pyramid of knowledge. Okay, so my friend Sensei Ralph Howard is going to assist. He'll be a knife attacker. I'm going to have him come in from this angle. Sir, if you pick your weapon. He's coming straight in. This is called the eagle's landing. He comes in. See how the eagle lands, controls the knife. This is a nice position to be against if someone's attacking you with a knife, because you are outside the whole time. And you are controlling the whole time, and you're not really exposing yourself immediately to the consequences of a knife. Now, I'll be the first one to tell you that any knife confrontation, no matter how experienced you are, presents inherent risk of critical injury. So you never play around with these things. But don't think because you know a move or two that you can go out and fight a knife fighter. An experienced knife fighter has an overwhelming tactical advantage, period. So bear that in mind at all times. Okay, but if you apply this technique, the eagle lands, notice the quick twist of the hand and the release of the knife. Okay? Okay. The other knife, sir. Comes in again. In. That's how powerful the technique is. Sir? I'll show you a close-up of the move. He's coming straight in at me. Come in, sir. I deflect. Look how I ride down his arm. So I control it all the way down. You can control it with two hands if you want. And I'll show you that variation in just a second. Right here. I lock on. Notice where my finger's at for control. Notice where my other four fingers are for control. This is called the fleshy handle of the hand. So you lock on, and you lock on to the pressure point between these two digits, and you give the wrist a good brisk twist, disarming the opponent. Okay, now if you're fighting the opponent, you have a clear terminal shot right here, if you choose to execute it. Okay? Go ahead and retrieve the weapon, sir. Okay, good. Okay, I'll let Sensei Ralph have a chance to demonstrate it for you as I explain. I'm attacking. The eagle descends and lands. He gets proper hand position. Now you do this too at home. Just do it with your partner right now. Okay? And remember, give it a brisk twist. An expert martial artist will snap the wrist with this. Come in. Control. Good. What happens in a situation where you're not absolutely confident that with one hand you can stop the incoming attack? Well, you can do the same thing with two hands. He comes in. This will be a mantis technique. See the mantis controlling? Look how the mantis controls a knife. Okay? Now this is a complete technique also in its own right, because you can snap the wrist any point along the way, or you can drive the opponent to the ground, control him down to the ground. Snap the wrist here if that's your choice. So it's a complete technique. We'll give you another shot at that, another chance to look at it. He comes in, I meet him with the mantis. See, now I'm actually behind the knife. So it's very difficult for the knife to chase me behind, because I'm already behind my attacker. The mantis snares, comes over, look at the control. Now watch. See how the mantis is controlling? Again. Now the mantis is going to disarm, and the mantis snaps the arm or takes him down to the ground, whatever the choice is. Okay? Stay there. Come up. Right here. Variation. This is called the eagle. Now what were the names of the techniques? The first one was what? Eagle. Second one was mantis. This is the eagle from the inside. But first I'm going to show you what's called the eagle hand. See, it's very hard to grab a knife. Very hard to trust that you'll catch the incoming knife hand. So martial arts has developed what's called the eagle hand. He comes in. See, the eagle hand is a wide motion that covers a large area. You come back in at me now with the knife. See, I'm covered. And it traps the knife. Okay? I'm covered by using what's called the eagle hand. And you practice it like this. Keep your thumbs together and scribe circles in the air with it. Pick up basketball, push it up, circle around, spin them around each other. All those are possibilities of the eagle hand. So for example, he stabs. Eagle hand. Watch closely. Out and in. And the fight. Cut, release. Okay, I'm coming back. Sit her off, if you will. Attack, eagle hand, under, and in. Let's let them have a view of this coming in. There you go. So this is a pretty nice technique because it reverses the intention of the attack in the first place. You come out here in, and out. Okay, good. So you've got eagle on the outside, mantis, eagle on the inside. Both of these will work on both sides. So you need to be aware of that. Another variation is eagle on the inside. He comes in here. Now watch. Change, you get the mantis on the outside. See it? Put that into your application as another trick. Now there's many other tricks that you can learn with the knives. I'll show you a few of them. In your own time, you can play with them, perfect them. He comes in, straight in. Push, release. Scissors attack. Okay? Comes over the top with a strike, in, striking underneath, throwing reverse, because you have overwhelming control of his balance at this point. You never even have to deal with the knife. Okay, the tiger move. He comes in, anything's fine. Comes in, around. Notice how I'm outside the attack the whole time. What I do is I reverse his balance, drive him to the ground on top of his knife. Okay? I have momentary control where I can finish the fight, and I can also take the knife if that's my choice. Sorry. Okay, tiger, eagle outside, eagle inside. One or two other techniques, then we'll move on to the next segment. The U-hand, one of the neatest techniques in all the martial arts. He's coming in with a straight-in attack from out there. U-hand, form of a U, right here. Okay? One more time. Form of a U, release. Okay, the inertia of the hand cannot hold the knife. So the U-hand works like that. The first time Sensei Ralph was helping me, so I impressed you guys. Second time, I did it by myself. Okay, just so you know. Attack, U-hand, in. Sort of like a six gun. Okay? If you're not sure you can do it that way, do it like a scissors. Okay? Now, if he goes back, the variation of the U-hand is what's called the striking foot descending. He comes in, I do a fall outside the path of the knife, disarm the knife, take him down, watch the fold up here. Up, over, leg lock. Okay? Let's give these guys a better view of this. Come over here, sir. Give me the attack from that direction, if you will. He's coming in. Fall, release, in, down on the ground, leg lock, and in. Okay? And what you can do is reinforce this with the head so he can't exert any pressure on the leg. Popping out. You've got an arsenal of excellent knife tricks. You can take this arsenal of tricks, and even though they are tricks, and not a complete course in knife fighting, you can take them and make them into your own complete arsenal. So go ahead and do it. See how far you can take it. If you ever meet me, show me. Thanks. Trying.